Season 4, Episode 8 of the morning show, titled The Parent Trap, delivers one of the most emotional and devastating moments in Cory Ellison's story arc. This is the episode where everything Cory has been running from, his fear of losing his mother, finally catches up to him in the most heartbreaking way. The moment is brutal. She tells him she's already gotten the pill, that everything's organized so he doesn't have to handle a thing, and she ends the call with "I love you." That single sentence shatters him. It's one of those rare, quiet moments that exposes all the layers of Cory's bravado. He's always been this charming, quick-witted, unstoppable force who can talk his way through any crisis. But not this time. As soon as he hears those words, he drops everything, literally leaving in the middle of choosing wigs for his next movie, and races to her house, desperate to save her. He believes that if he just shows up, if he just uses that relentless optimism of his, he can fix it. But Martha is calm, steady, and heartbreakingly resolved. She tells him the coroner is coming at 9, that he can either be there or not, but it's happening no matter what. What follows is a devastating sequence that takes Cory through every stage of grief right in front of our eyes. He denies it, he lashes out, he begs, he bargains, reminding her of their unfinished plans, even that trip to Antarctica they promised each other. But none of it changes her mind. And then comes the emotional gut punch, the quiet bench scene between Cory and his mom. Martha looks at him with such tenderness and tells him that everything she's ever done was for him, that he was the best thing she ever did with her life. It's this raw, stripped-down confession of love from a mother to her son, and Duncan's performance as Martha turns it into one of the most moving moments the show has ever given us. Just when it seems like Cory might be able to hold on to hope, Martha asks to see the wig he was picking out earlier. That simple, almost playful request gives him a glimmer of relief, a small reason to smile again. He runs back to his car to grab it, maybe thinking he's pulled her back from the edge. But when he returns, she's gone. Martha has taken the pill. And for the first time, Cory's endless energy just stops. Billy Crudup completely transforms in that moment. His face falls, his voice disappears, and all the walls Cory has built to protect himself crumble instantly. He sits beside his mother in silence, the reality of her death finally sinking in, and we see him completely break for the first time in the series. When the episode cuts to him later, waking up with his head on her shoulder as her alarm goes off to signal the coroner's arrival, it's devastating. The grief feels real, unfiltered, and unbearably human. Crudup later shared that he drew on real emotions for this scene, describing how hard it was to restrain that intensity because Cory isn't the kind of person who lets himself cry easily. But this was a breaking point. Years of bottled-up pain flooding out all at once. By the end of the episode, Cory doesn't reach any sense of peace. Instead, he turns to drugs to numb the pain, trying to fill the hole left by losing the two most important women in his life, Bradley and now his mom. It's a dark, raw transformation that hints we're about to see a completely different version of Cory in the episodes to come. A man broken, vulnerable, and maybe finally realizing that not everything can be fixed with charm or ambition. What did you think of Cory's emotional breakdown in this episode? Did Billy Crudup's performance hit you as hard as it hit me? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I want to hear how you interpreted that heartbreaking final scene and where you think the show will take Cory next.